Okay, we're back and good to see you. Thank you for hanging in there and waiting for me to get here, but I made it and we're back. So this is Mastering Sales with Brent Gove. It is a 10-minute powerful, like it's designed to help you get listings, help you get buyers, designed to help you make sales. I asked Shay, because she's on fire, to help me. Now, if you go to your phone, quit looking at gallery mode. Everyone go to view. It's upper right-hand corner. Oh, wow. Where'd I go? I just lost everybody. Hold on. What did I do? Zoom. Let me hit Zoom. There you are. You're all back. So go to view and then go speaker view, because otherwise you're just going to be speaking. You're just going to be looking at, wow, it's saying host. I don't know how that works. That's interesting because Rob's hosting this. Rob, how do we fix that? Is there a way to fix that?
What's happening? Sorry, I had somebody
On mine, it's just showing your logged in phone. Does everyone else see that? Is everyone just seeing a big host square, or is it me? Yeah, they're not.
I think I'm pinned or something for you. It's on your end. So go up to the top right 3 and
well, if everybody's seeing you, it's not on our end. Let me go.
So everybody's seeing that the black.
Is everybody seeing Rob right now? Wave at me and do this if you're all seeing it. So yeah. I don't think everybody's
we're only seeing you, Brent.
Oh, really? Then it is me. Rob was right. Never doubt Rob. Okay. All right. Well, then fine.
Yes. So I think you might be pinned, Brent. Something might be pinned. You can go back to gallery. I think you need to go back to gallery view if you want to see everybody.
I'll just go to gallery. I don't know how to fix it.
But just see your beautiful faces. Are you on gallery?
Yeah, I'm on gallery. It's cool. And then we'll figure out the pin thing later. But I want to get Shay up here. Shay, where are you? Say hi to us, Shay. There you are. So unmute yourself.
Yes. Hi.
All right. So for people who just tuned in, Shay is having the best year of her
career. 65,000.
And by the way, someone's not muted. You got to make sure you mute yourself. I don't know who that was, but there we go. So Shay, it's the worst market in 40 years. Mm-hmm. Love it, hate it. That's where we're at. Shay's having her best year. So success leaves clues. So I asked Shay, would she be willing to share some of her magic? Like, how is she having her? And when I say best year, how many homes have you sold already this year?
65.
Did you say 35?
No, 65.
Oh, 65. I thought I maybe misheard that. So you must have a team of like 10 agents. How many agents help you do that?
Solo. Just
Solo.
me.
Just Shay. Of course, I knew the answer. So one agent sold 65 homes. So what is Shay doing that you can learn from? So Shay, what are you doing to get leads for buyers and or sellers? And what percentage of your business is buyers? What percentage is sellers? I'm just curious.
So my percentage of actually repeat, so I've been in the business about 5 years. And so repeat clients and referrals has been about 60% this year. And my biggest focus is really on my past clients. I know a lot of people spend a lot of money trying to generate new leads, but ultimately for me, what I have found is one, when you cultivate and you go back to your past clients, they already like, know, and trust you, hopefully. So they're going to be more likely to convert, easier to convert. And I think that that's where I spend a lot of my time and my focus. And I know that I could do a lot more with that too. So my coach and I have set up a plan for next year on how to target more of my clients and my spheres. But that's kind of my biggest focus. But about 60% is listings and 40% is buyers. Actually, probably a little bit more than that. I really focus on listings. And my past clients.
Was it always like that? Did you always focus on listings in the beginning? Or you kind of went that way?
No, it went that way. I mean, I would say that when you first get into real estate, the hardest thing to do is convert your sphere. People always say, go after your sphere, go after your sphere. Well, your sphere knows you as, the partier back in the day, or, the teacher, or this. You're not the professional real estate agent who's helping them navigate through one of the biggest financial decisions of their life. So to me, I found that my sphere was one of the hardest to convert. So online leads and resources like that were probably what I depended on most, but I was on a different team who kind of provided that. Where now I've definitely transitioned into more, okay, let's focus on my past clients and on
Listings, past
for
clients
sure.
and listings. How long have you had that commitment of past clients and listings? This year, last year?
I would say about a year and a half, 2 years, maybe roughly, is really what I've really been focusing on. I every closing, I do what's called the follow-up plan through TPMCO. So every closing that you get, you just type in their name, their address. It's $25. It sends them 4 postcards a year for 5 years, and that's the $25. And
So
it's just,
TPMCO,
yep,
TPMCO. Everyone write that down. Someone please put that in the chat. TPMCO. And do we know what that stands for, that acronym?
the personal marketing company.
TPMCO. And then you pay $25 one time, put in their
Mhm.
name, address, phone number. Then they will send them 4 postcards a year for 5 years, keeping them brilliant. Best $25 you'll ever spend, you guys. And you
Yes.
can give them some cookies, they'll eat them, and that'll be that. But keeping it in front of them for 5 years, I
Mhm.
love this idea. This is gold. Okay.
Yes. Yep. And if, let's say, so I've had some people change in between there. So what I do is you could just go in there and they have the list of your clients and you could just edit their address rather than starting a whole new one. You could start a whole new one, but you could just edit their address. So then it just starts sending them those things wherever they're at, if it's not the 5 years. The other thing that I do, it's called AM cards. So I don't know, it doesn't stand for anything, but it's M as in mom, and then cards, that's plural. And those I send out to like thank yous and referrals. I did set up on a drip campaign for anybody who sells, because it's a little bit more personalized. And you can send out brownies. You can do $25 gift cards to Amazon, $5, $10 Starbucks gift cards, whatever it is. But I really think that you almost want to treat the referrer better than the referral. So I really make sure that I'm sending a thank you anytime somebody refers me. And then when we close, I'm sending them a thank you with 2 brownies. And I do all of that through AM cards. Because if I have to personally handwrite a thank you, put it in an envelope, address it, and stamp it, it's not going to happen. I promise.
Yeah.
So,
So
yeah.
I love this. And I want to ask Jason Hamilton real quick. Jason, when someone sells a home where you live, what's the average commission?
Probably right around 12 to 15, depending on where it is. Price
Would
point.
you pay $1,000 to earn $12,000 to $15,000
All day, every day.
all day, every day? So here's something all of you can do. You go to your past clients and you say, what's your favorite restaurant? And they say McCooney's, they say Ruth Chris, they say El Fornal, they say Cattleman Steakhouse. I've had people say Cattleman Steakhouse. Say, great. I was trying so hard to provide for my family. I have a goal to sell 5 homes every month. Man, if you give me a referral, if you know anybody thinking about selling and you refer me and I'm able to get that listing, I will give you a $250 gift card to McConey. Or they go, well, I love Tarla's in Napa. It's an actual restaurant in Napa, Mediterranean restaurant. Phenomenal. My wife goes crazy over Tarla's, mainly because the waiters always kiss her on the cheek. They're very European, they kiss her on the cheek every time. It's a crack up, man. Like, oh, we love you. They're like gypsies at Tarla's. It's really cool. It's at downtown Napa. So here's the deal. Like, let's say, well, I like Napa. And let's say in my neighborhood, let's say my homes are 2 million and the commissions are more like $50,000 to $60,000. Say, look, I know you love Tarla's. I will give you a $500 gift card to Tarla's and pay for an overnight at the Archer. So you can custom make it when we close escrow with any referral. I've had people work and work and work to do that. And it's when it closes. Now, here's the best part. I learned this a long time ago. And Shay, I'm going to give it back to you. But they give me a referral to list Shay's house. Shay interviews me and goes with Coldwell Banker. It's her best friend's husband from work. She is, Brent, I love you. You were great. But in the end, I had to list with Kim's husband. Kim and I are best friends. I would have felt just terrible. You were both right there. Kind of wanted to go with you, but Kim's my best friend. I went with her husband, Ted. So Coldwell Banker got the listing. I'm sorry. Now, who referred me? Jason Hamilton. So what do I do to Jason? He doesn't get to go to Tarla's. He doesn't get to go to Napa. But you know what you do? This is brilliant. You ready? You give him a $50 gift card to a pizza place, or give him a $50 gift card to somewhere. And like, hey, thank you so much for the referral. They ended up listing, Shay listed with her best friend's husband. You may have not known that, but her best friend, Kim, her husband, Ted, he works for Coldwell Banker. And she said she just couldn't do that to her best friend. She loved me. So thank you. I'm just really so grateful. Here's a $50 gift card to XYZ pizza place. And let me tell you what, when I've done that, but it didn't work out. I go, I know, but I'm so grateful for what you did. Thank you. Oh my gosh. They will work 10 times harder to get you a referral because now they feel like they owe you. And I've had those people just so little note of thing. If someone took the time to refer you and tell you this person's great, call Shay, call Jason, call Clark, call Matthew Tyler, call Brian, give them something, $40 gift card. And I'm telling you, it's magic. Shay, more, what do you think of that idea of rewarding them even if it didn't work out? Because the referral.
Oh, absolutely. I do that a lot. And through AM cards, there's like brownies. People love the brownies. I literally just had somebody today who sent me a referral, and the listing will go live tomorrow. And she goes, my husband, his name's Logan. She said, my husband, Logan, said that I need to start referring more people to you because those brownies were amazing. And I'm like, over brownies? But I mean, like, I think it's comical, but those little things, even if it's not the $50, but just the fact that you took that extra time and you sent them brownies, literally, people love these brownies, and they're good quality cards too, because for me, by the time I go pick up a $50 gift card from somewhere local and I put it in an envelope and I do all that, it's probably going to be a couple weeks yet. So I do like to just do something that's really quick and easy and online, and I can do it right there. It's fantastic. And you can brand the back of the card to you specifically. So that's what's fantastic. And if you have a closing, you can upload the photo and say sold, so that way they can have it as a memory. I don't know. So
I love it. Who's dying to say something who's maybe used AM? It's called AM what? Cards? AM
cards. Yep.
Anybody want to comment on anything we've just said? We're like, I just did this and it worked great or whatever. It's okay. Cool if not, but I just want to make room for you guys to participate. Okay. All right, good. No, it's cool. All right. So Shay.
Oh, David,
Hey, Brent.
David Mills, go ahead.
I just said, I like the idea of rewarding the behavior I want repeated by giving them the gift card, even if it doesn't work.
Bingo. And not to say people are dolphins, but if you go to SeaWorld, they do a trick. They give them a little fish. They do the trick again. They keep rewarding. They reach in their pocket. They keep handing out little fish, and they're reinforcing a behavior that they want. And, I'm not saying people are that way, but I mean, if someone keeps doing that, thank you so much. Here's this. Thank you so much. Here's that. And get creative with it. Don't just, you want to be creative. You want to ask them, what do you like? Just because I love sushi and I love macunis, they may like steak. They may not like steak. They may be vegan. They like Italian, or I don't think vegan's Italian. I don't know what vegan people do. They stay home. But anyways, they figure that stuff out. I don't know. I'm not vegan at all. But if you are, good, peace, Shay, final comments today on what you could do to help people sell a lot of real estate. Maybe people don't have a big past client database. What can they do to go put themselves out there to get buyers and sellers?
I would say getting involved in the community. So I'm really heavily involved with the chamber. It's free. It's your time, of course. But like, I'm a Commodore, so I get to go and I welcome these new businesses or celebrate, their 5-year, 10-year. And then
what is it called? Time out. You're way over our head.
Okay.
What is a Commodore? I knew them as a hot band in the 70s. The Commodores, they're amazing. Listen to them. They're great. Google them. You young
I'll
people.
have to. No, I'm not one of those.
You've never heard of the Commodores?
No,
Oh my
no.
God. Oh my God. The Commodores rock, baby. But so it's funny you said, I'm a Commodore. I'm like, okay, is that a Chamber of Commerce thing?
Yes, it is. It is. So it's like 20 to 30 of us. We wear red coats, and it's every Tuesday, Thursday, 10 o'clock. We're usually welcoming either a new business or celebrating a business that's been part of our local chamber for however many years. And then what I leverage off of that, and I use my AM cards to send a thank you to those businesses who are now new to the chamber or have been part of the chamber for an extended period of time. So it's just kind of being able to play off of.
You're being smart. You're putting yourself out there. Have you gotten some business from that? That's the next thing.
Yep, I have. It did take me a couple years before I really started seeing those benefits. but I know that it's becoming even more so now. Like I did a tour for BD's, one of our biggest industrials, because I'm a Commodore. And I always ask people, you know, where did you get my information? Why did you choose to reach out to me? And that was one of the biggest reasons. Like, well, I see that you're really involved with the chamber, you're a Commodore. So I'm starting to
Yeah.
see the benefits now, but it takes consistency. You know, this is my 3rd year. So it
The
takes
long game, playing the long game, Shay. That
Everybody
is
wants that
awesome.
immediate gratification, but success doesn't come like that. Success comes over time, even not 5 years. It might be 10, 15, 20, but just stay consistent and keep going.
I love it. I love it, Shay. Thank you so much. You
Thank you,
guys,
Ben.
if you need business right now, my best advice to you is go buy about 30 open house signs. And you could get the right signs to order on my website. I don't sell them. I don't make a penny. You can watch my how to do a mega open house training. But I would go to your town and start Saturday morning at 9 a.m. putting out signs for an hour. At 10 a.m., I'd start the open house after I put 30 signs out. And yeah, it sucks. And it's rainy. It's cold. It's wet. It's winter. It sucks. Get over that. I did it too. I would get rained on so bad I had to bring a change of clothes and a towel off, and then rechange. But I was the only one out doing open houses. And guess what? I killed it. It's no like, oh, I wonder how we did it. I did Saturday, Sunday for months and months and months. So I had like 80 clients. And then only the desperate ones that were really sweet and nice, I'd sell them like candy. I wasn't begging people to buy. They were begging me to sell them a house. You could beg people to buy, or you could let them beg you to sell them a house. Like, hey, or they call you, we found the house. I'm like, awesome. We're in an open house. We want to make it offer full price, $900,000. Awesome. So great. Meet us over here. Great. Yeah, I'm embarrassed to say this. I don't have your number saved in my phone. Oh, we're Jill and Annie. Oh, okay. Great. How do I know you? Oh, we met you a year ago at an open house. Your energy was contagious. We kept your card. We knew we'd buy through you. Oh, okay. That's cool. Duggan. Okay, well, great. Starbucks. Okay, I'll be right there. That's how you sell real estate. But you have 1 or 2 or 3 clients. You walk around with the test tube, and then maybe a client drops out the ball. You want a funnel, baby. You want 40. Well, how do you do that? You go start your open house at 9 a.m. and you go till 9 at night. You work half a day. And you do it on Sunday too. And you just do it for 2-3 months. And you have so many clients. Well, they don't work in our area. Great. What's your plan? I don't have one. Well, try mine, because that will work. I would come to your area and I would absolutely freaking dominate. But I listen to music and get myself inspired. I pray and ask God to help me. I have the favor of God. I have all kinds of secret weapons. Get my state right. Step up. Be different. I'm passionate. Passion is infectious. Enthusiasm. I am sold myself, the last 4 letters. I'm enthusiastic. I said, here's why you want to work with me. I'm going to show you off-market listings you can't get anywhere, because I network with Shay Spitz. We're close. I network with Jason Hamilton. I network with Herb Rim. I work with Clark Broom and Matthew Taylor. I know the top agents, and we trade our listings like baseball cards. If you're shopping from Zillow and Realtor.com and Redfin, you are shopping leftovers. Have you noticed there's not a lot on the market? The reason you need me is there's nothing for sale right now. I have friends who have 10, 12, 15 off-market properties, and so do I. And I'm going to find you your dream home in the next 2 or 3 weeks. Come on, baby, are you? And so when you meet me in open house, people respond to me. Why? Because I'm not boring. I know how to explain my worth like that. They're like, done. And then they go, Shay, tell me, unmute yourself, Shay. But say, but I already have an agent. My best friend, Rhonda. Go ahead. My friend, Rhonda.
Oh boy, you're just trying to put me on the spot. My best friend Rhonda. Okay, well, you know what? I've been in business for about 5 years, and I'm sure that Rhonda can do a fantastic job for you. However, what I have done in the past, because of my knowledge and expertise, and I know the market, is I can take a referral from your friend Rhonda and pay her 25%, and she still gets the benefit, but I can help you through the entire process.
Boom. Really good. I put her on the spot. You see what she did? So
Oh, boy.
Shay, tell me, oh, I already have an agent. Her name's Rhonda. Say that to me.
Okay, Brent. Sorry, Brent. I already have an agent. Her name's Rhonda.
People say this all the time, and here's what most agents do. Oh, okay, well, keep my card. If Rhonda blows it, call me. You know, that's about all they do. Or they already have an agent. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know you have an agent. So she just said, I already have any. I go, hey, awesome. You know what, Shay? There's no law in the world that says you can't have two. And the reason you want me is I'm networked with all the top agents in Fargo, North Dakota, or in La Jolla, California, or here in West Palm Beach. And we do all off market. We trade them like baseball cards. Right now, there's hardly, if you notice, there's not a lot to choose from. Yeah, you're telling me. I go, I will show you some off market listings that are coming on the market. If you'll be able to look at them with no competition, no stress. That's why you want me. And here's the deal. Your friend Rhonda there, Rhonda Fisher, she's sweet, amazing. I know Rhonda, she's cool. If she finds you the house, buy through Rhonda. Don't call me. But what if I bring you the home and it's crickets from your agent? Now, if this is a friend of yours, like Jason Hamilton's a friend of mine, I would never do this to Jason. If it was Shay, I would totally cut her legs off. No, I'm kidding. Now, so here's the deal. If it's someone you know, don't do it to them. But there's 10,000 agents in Sacramento. I don't say, well, who's your agent? I don't even ask. I say, there's no law that says you have to. And if your agent finds you a home, call them, right through them, buy the home through them. But if I find you your dream home, I mean, something that really excites you, because I will, and you don't hear from your agent, let me ask you a question. Have I maybe earned the right to write that offer for you? Like you wouldn't have even known about the home. It's off market had it not been for me. So your agent can't get you the homes I can get you because I specialize in off market homes. We have Zillow, we have homes.com, we have realtor.com, we have Redfin, we get access. Our agent, we have 2 or 3 agents send us drips. I go, you're shopping leftovers. And if you find one that's good, everybody's like desperate. Now you're in a bidding war. Can I ask you a question, Shay? Do you
Yeah.
want to be in a bidding war?
No.
They never go, yes, please put me in a bidding war. I go, Shay, do I have your permission to look for you? Can I just look for you and see what I can do in the next week or 2 or 3? Because I'm going to find you your dream home. And I shut up, stop talking. And what would you say to me, Shay?
Absolutely. Yes.
Shay, I'm going to give you service like you've never had in your life. Red carpet. I'm going to blow you away. Sound good?
Sounds awesome, Brent.
Good.
I'm moving to Puerto Rico.
Let me see what you're looking for. And so you already have an agent. Awesome. The law says you can't have two. Be excited when they say you already have an agent. Come on, you guys. Anyways, we're up against the hour. Love you. Got to go. I just realized I'm 3 minutes late for an appointment. Happy Thanksgiving. Mwah. Go enjoy your families. Hug them. Shay, thank you. Thank you, Shay, for letting me put you on the spot.
Thanks,
Happy
Brent.
Thanksgiving.